Ackhiii, listen, my people. In the description, purchase your caps. You get me? We've gone live with caps. Go purchase the Ackhiii. What we doing here? Internet ready. Now listen, rapper Pooh Shiesty is home. You get me? Look, anyone that when it comes to this one here, you get me? He was the trend setter when it comes to this, and bro, he was really doing the stuff that he was really doing the road stuff. And this is what my thing is with rappers. Look, it's so easy for us to slap off our thing. It's easy, bro. Like, as a street brother, it's easy for us to discharge a firearm. But it's hard for us to be successful. It's hard for us to educate the youth or generation to starting from the mud, getting out and putting your friends on. And obviously he fell for the bait. Now, look, he's been released. Anyone that don't know who he is, this is the song, a little brief song. Obviously you got Fredo Bang here, but quickly. Hey, that one was him and Little Durk. You get me? It's mad because Little Durk's in jail. He just come out of jail. You get me? And a little backstory just so you know who Pooh Shiesty is.
Released from jail today. He sat right here in the USP Canaan for 5 years for 2 shootings that happened in Miami. Here's what exactly he did to end here. First shooting happened right here outside a Miami hotel in 2020. He set up a deal with some YNs for designer sneakers and some green, but instead of paying Pooh, slimed them out by pulling out a gun and firing shots at them. He hit one of them in the butt cheeks, took their stuff, and sped off in his green McLaren.
That don't make no sense. How can a rapper... This story... Yeah, I don't know, bro. Ackhiii? Ackhiii. What? Man set up resellers and burst one of them in the bum. That's what man's telling me, man. Like, don't set up resellers and he just open. I got to rewind this, man, because this one, it kind of threw me off.
Pooh Shiesty got released from jail today. He sat right here in the USP Canaan for 5 years for 2 shootings that happened in Miami. Here's what exactly he did to end here. First shooting happened right here outside a Miami hotel in 2020. He set up a deal with some YNs for designer sneakers and some green, but instead of paying Pooh, slimed them out by pulling out a gun and firing shots at them. He hit one of them in the butt cheeks, took their stuff, and sped off.
You see my man running off? That's dark. He hit one of them in the butt cheeks. Ackhiii, dark out here, Ackhiii. Ackhiii?
In his green McLaren. Surveillance cameras caught everything. The second incident happened right here inside the King of Diamonds Club, also in Miami.
Yeah, I remember this one.
Someone snatched $40,000 cash out of Shiesty's pocket.
They jacked Pooh Shiesty. They took his money.
Which led to him crashing out in the club. He started firing with his gun and hit a security guard in the foot.
Bruh. Now, I understand why my man's upset. You get me? Someone snatched $40,000 from his pocket. He's backed out his thing like, yo, hold on. Man, someone's getting slapped. Like, you get me? I don't care if you're a civilian. Who was it? You get me? Furthermore, man should have locked off the club, bro. And no one was going nowhere, bro. And everyone should have got searched from top to bottom, bro. And found out who it was. And then, listen, let me just leave it like that anyway.
In court, the security guard testified he couldn't remember that Pooh shot him, and Shiesty also claimed he never lost any money in the club. This, and a plea deal, helped him getting a lighter sentence. And because of good behavior inside prison, he was granted halfway housing, instead of the full sentence until April 2026, meaning Pooh Shiesty is free and ready to drop new music. Pooh.
So you got a 5-year sentence, and where does it say you got a 5-year sentence, and he got sentenced April 2022, and he served 3 years from it. You get me? And he got to do the rest in the halfway house. And obviously the boy is home. He's looking at money right now, and man's got an RM, chains upon chains. He was banging. He was making some real bangers. You get me? And obviously the boy Gucci Mane, you know, he's co-signed him. You get me? And put him up on his story. From here, so the co-sign, welcome home. Pooh Shiesty, the main slam is back. And obviously, you know, Gucci Mane is he's a GOAT, bro. He's the GOAT. You get me? He's the GOAT. I know that he signed them from early, and we look forward to seeing some music from Pooh Shiesty, man. He had the game on a chokehold at one time, man. He had the game on a chokehold. Obviously, boom. You know the Americans, they go in on what they're getting, and this is madness. And these are cold. I'm gonna do a video on the weekend, man, about lab diamonds, man. What's lab diamonds? What's genuine? Obviously the game has changed, bro. You get me? Past couple years, I don't even know. I'm gonna do some research about like who even exposed lab diamonds. You get me? Obviously, you get me? A lot of people like they're lab, they're not reals, and boom, 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 and it's like, what is lab diamond? What's real? What's Reeves? Obviously, let's do on the weekend. I'm due to do a video breaking down the lab diamond stuff. You get me? And doing some research into it. But yeah, man. Pooh Shiesty, this is a good look for music, man. For well, definitely hip hop, American hip hop. Right now, worldwide, that urban American hip hop music is on a decline. So it will be good to see from him dropping in these next 3 to 4 songs what it looks like. You know what I mean? In music, obviously, Lil Durk's not here no more. In terms of he's got a big case to fight. He's been pushed back a year, I think, and obviously you got Slime, Young Thug. Right now he's going through it, bro. You get me? I think that interview, that interrogation, whether it was 2 hours or whatnot, that damaged him in terms of, obviously he was one of the main youths that was on like boom, Trill and whatnot. Obviously Pooh Shiesty's come home. And let's see what he does in the music space, man. Let's see what he does in the space. It'll be good to see a collaboration though with some UK artists, bro. You get me? Artists, I think UK artists just need to just fly out and just go to America and figure it out. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because it's like, it's safe to say that in the UK, bro, there's too much politics, man. And there's so much artists. I know of, like, one thing I know about Ackhiii is Ackhiii, there's a lot of Americans know who Ackhiii is because he's just getting up and he's just going to America. He was in America. I see him and Suspect, the artist, you get me, out in America, you get me? And this is what is needed, bro. Even Europe, even Europe market, like French, like Dutch, Swedish, the Swedish market, bro. They're huge markets, bro. If you do the right songs, the right hook, it will go. You get me? And I think that artist needs to get up and go and just make that move. But yeah, man, it will be good to see like a Pooh Shiesty with like a K-Trap or a Pot of Paper, or do you know what I mean? Like, it would be good to even listen to them. We don't really get them collabs no more. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.